Buying a car is one of the most emotional financial decisions that you will ever make in life. And emotion is expensive. That is why today we are not here to show you horsepower. Today we are here to save you money. I'm Andrew, and on this channel we don't just review cars, we review consequences, because nobody ever warns you about the car expenses that go hand in hand after you have owned or take the car back to your home. So without much ado, let's get right into it. Mistake number one that most buyers always do is buying because of ego and buying because they want validation. This is a mistake that oftenly ends up biting you. You buy because you want your friend to see you driving a good car. You want to buy that M4, you want to buy that M8. There's no problem with buying it, but are you sure your pocket is going to maintain it? Or you want just your friends to be happy that you're driving one of the best luxurious cars out there? Be careful, because once you buy because of ego, your wallet is the one that's going to suffer. The second mistake that most buyers usually do or usually make is by mistaking price with the cost. The price of a car is not the actual cost of the car. And most people usually think that once you have that actual price, 350,000, 450,000, you feel like that's the actual cost of the car. But I'm saddened to tell you that that is not, because a cost of a car is the ownership, and ownership is the fueling. Ownership is when you see that you need to have new tires, is when you realize that maintenance is required, and that's when you realize ownership and purchasing price are not the same. So be careful of the purchase and of the ownership, because an expensive car can be very easy to maintain or cheap to maintain, while a cheap car might be very expensive to maintain. Another mistake that most people commonly do is avoiding inspections. And this is mostly to those people who are buying second-hand cars, or you're going to a seller who has been using a car and he or she has asked you to purchase his or her own car. It's not bad to purchase a second-hand vehicle, but ensure that you go there with a subtle professional inspector who will be able to help you out to carry out the inspection of the car. And one good advice is this: if the seller avoids or does not want inspection to be carried out, then that is a red flag. You should run as fast as possible. Another mistake that most buyers usually make is ignoring research. They go ahead and purchase a car, yet they have not carried out enough research on the weaknesses or the strengths of the car they are going to purchase. This in turn will come back and hurt you at the end, especially if you purchase a car that's not to your liking, that's not to your usefulness. You'll not be able to understand it, you'll not be able to know its weaknesses and strengths. So make sure you always carry out research on the car type and model you're going to take. Another common mistake is emotional financing. And why am I saying emotional financing? You go and take a car loan because you like the car, but it strains your budget. That is not okay. You can't go on to buy a car or loan for a car, yet the budget is straining you. It is taking half of the maybe budget of the food, budget of the fee. That is not going to help you. Buy a car according to your budget constraints. Don't try and purchase a car or loan a car which is going to harden your way of living or is going to interfere with the way of living. Another common mistake that most people always do is rushing to make a purchase. there will always be another car. Don't rush. It is a sales tactic. They are giving you offers. Hurry when stocks last. Come, we are offering this. Don't rush blindly. Emotional will kill you. Try to think logically before you make a purchase. Those who run because they want to purchase the car because of the deals, they end up buying the wrong car. But those who are smart, they always end up buying the perfect car.
But she is looking pretty, guys. Alignment is bang on.
Now, in the long run, a car should always give you mobility, not stress. It should create convenience, but not pressure. Remember, smartest buyers don't chase cars, they choose them. Before buying your next car, ask yourself one question. Am I making this decision with logic or with emotion? Buy smart, drive free. With that, we come to the end of today's lesson. Please, if you have a question or in need of advice to make a purchase, comment down below. And make sure that you please like, subscribe if you value freedom over flexing. Till next time, God bless you.